In today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between Fnatic and GAM Esports during Round 3 of the 2024 MSI play-in. Now, without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Exactly what he's going to go for. We talked about it earlier. Fnatic love to dive, and they're sending it for the play right now.
And look at the poke with the Ashe and the Kalista as well. You see how easy it is for Jun, even though taking
as
a turret
well.
shot. As Humanoid looks to be walking down, he has the shockwave too, and the poke comes through. The heal forced down in the return, but Jun's caught out, but never mind. Razork gets the trade, but under turret, he's gone so deep, he's gonna die. It's just about where the trade can be found. Noah's out of turret range. A double goes over to Ilya.
His team once again to steal away the blue buff and look for another play.
Peekaboo. Wow, Ilya, what a buffer of the arrow. Really nice timing of the twisted advance, but he's still not out of dodge. Wind becomes lightning as the damage, a sidestep from Razork. Beautiful from the Sonic Wave too.
They're
and
diving
Humanoid
again.
Gets his just due for Easy Love. Now how easy he's gonna get, not at all. Humanoid flashes away in the meantime, though, and Sonic Wave connects, but they re-engage onto Levi. The King Flash looked good, but Noah got a double. It's still Fnatic's bot all the time in this game.
Oh, Fnatic, bot lane focus. The camp is paying off so incredibly well. Razork here, not even done. He doesn't have smite, so it's a fair fight there with Emo, and Emo does end up getting it, but still, Fnatic completely wiped.
3 kills.
Yeah, actually, Fnatic really happy to see that one, because now
Another play on top side. Look at Noah's damage. He just pops on up with hail of blades. He kites away. How easy was that? I mean, Noah was a bit invisible in the last series and do work.
They want to fight this.
Jun is here. GAM have committed 4 members to the top side, but Humanoid's here. Razork's here as well. But GAM Esports, this could backfire massively. Oscarin zones out Emo, while now the fear beyond death for Kiai starts it off, but it gets no fear for anyone in Fnatic.
The support should overall be happier with that exchange.
yeah, they're going to clean up the grubs in the aftermath as well. The gold lead speaks for itself. Levi poking around out there. Actually, Kiai goes for it too. Look at the mini-map.
Arrow comes through. Remember, Shockwave wasn't used in that exchange. Look for it, look for it, look for it. Here it comes. Onto Elio. There's damage there with the Ashe as well. Dissonance forces the flash. While meanwhile, after the grubs were taken, we look towards the top side. But GAM, their top lane is caught out. This time, Kiai will be able to flash away, but it's matched nicely. Fnatic are running this.
Meet them in the mud because they love to play in the mud.
They love them.
And they're leveraging that here for a very strong mid game. GAM are going to be able to pick up like the consolation prize, the dragon on the bottom side of the map. But Fnatic very happy with that topside victory.
But I mean,
it's a little bit dicey to stay down there, but Jun has his back. Jun is heading from lane.
Dive, Shockwave going to be used, though. It's only a one-man. Humanoid not going to get much value as Emo takes it up for the time being and transition well. Jun's now here by himself, isolated, tries to kite through the minion wave as Noah uses the Q to get in range. The Weaver's Wall gets him as well with the Fate's Call and the turn. Noah setting him up. Jun goes and spawns halfway through a wall, but the arrow to follow through almost connects as Noah is feeling himself. Emo on the other side, but Jun is ready to catch him. The bot lane of Fnatic are alive and well.
Oh, they certainly are. Let's see about Razork, though.
How did he get here? Razork also feeling himself in a
See, a very rich Superman as well.
That's his cape.
yeah.
Fluttering to full level as we get another little bit of damage.
Arrow has to come out. Jun was a bit far forward. Emo still has kill threat here, but decides not to overtake. And Dragon's still going to be taken all the same. Well, as you mentioned, that top side looking good for GAM, especially with this push into the inner turret with Levi covering as well.
Yeah, Kiai.
Look at him making a beeline towards the mid lane. Oscar's been brought down to Fnatic, recognize the spikes that are being hit, and now they
don't want to, you know, risk everything on one of these like mini objectives. It's got to be one of those big game-breaking ones, and you can just starve out all of vision leading up to the dragon as well for this fight. So 2 minutes on the clock still.
Arrow, maybe just a siege for the time being. Levi gets poked on the side as well, but the siege continues. This time works out well. Weaver's Wall zones them off, though. The Shockwave brings in 3 off the edge, and Razork flashes in for the Crescent Guard. They've done the damage for Fnatic, need the kills. Razork absorbing it all, and his fear becomes death. Eventually, Oscarin joins in too. Levi got to the backside, but he can't finish the job either. A couple of whiffs, a couple of movements, but Fnatic still remain on top as Easy Love is game. But Ocean Soul's coming up. Arrow's going to come through, and that speeds things up again. Razork from an angle, Oscar running forward. Again, the Crescent Guard good, sends Elio into the rest of the team, and the damage is too much. Now, finally, Fnatic continuing to switch on, exposing GAM from coming out from their safety net. Eventually, Fnatic are going to move this dragon, and GAM are at a disadvantage again.
That was a sick knockback.
Kiai with the Shockwave creates another Razork for the knock-up. Sterak's Gage saves his life, but into Humanoid at full HP. Fear beyond death does nada. Easy Love and Emo running for the line.
On this one, and even though he'll have his Unleashed Teleport when he gets back up, You know, Dragon Soul's already picked up there by Fnatic. They're feeling...
Now that it's continued to evaporate as we see an arrow follow through, it's GAM's chances that are going to move against match point as Elio is caught on out. The next grass comes through, but Razork again absorbing damage.
And Humanoid, their responsibility is keeping him out of the pit.
Tiaya needs a fear beyond death, beyond God. Sonic Wave, Humanoid goes golden, but you got countered. Levi trying to run in, but he won't get a kick anymore. The Zhonya's from Humanoid, exceptional. And as is Fnatic's performance opening up this series.
Mission accomplished. Levi denied access to the pit. Oscar, though, in a bit of danger here.
He's with the boys. The arrow comes through. He's got a helping hand. He's taken on the world. The turret will go down, but Fear Beyond Death needs a little bit more. He's got the Ocean Soul, but hang on. Fear finally comes through. Kiaya doesn't get anyone with it, though. He ends up getting traded off. So Baron away from one member, but as GAM, you're grasping at straws. You're grasping at whatever Fnatic have to offer at this point in the game.
GAM are being herded right now. Emo is trying to escape, but it will not be enough. Jun. Oh, he's found him.
Okay, Easy Love, all right, find something here onto Jun. Wait, Fate's call, that's unfair. And at 31 minutes at 20 kills, Fnatic still clean house.
Yeah, look at Humanoid. He was already beelining it straight down mid lane. He finishes up with that turret with the thanks to the help of the Baron.
Played around to give him that confidence and to set him up for success, and he is delivering for Fnatic right now.
I mean, the arrow strong bot side, let's be real, with Jun as well coming into the roster, has been such a great addition for Fnatic to play through, especially with how they sync up with mid-jungle. It's been great to watch, especially in this first game, opening up the series for Fnatic. They don't want to let the West down today. It's already been a harsh day.
Oh, okay.
Train though. Next one leaves in about 5 seconds. There we go. As he runs into Central, he realizes, hang on, do I have to get a change here? Wait, onto Humanoid. It might be a setup though, but Oscar Rinnan's the one that gets flipped. No chance at all. The shockwave comes through. Even with the shove, even with the damage, the arrow follows suit, and Oscar gives the setup over to the rest of Fnatic. From the start, this has been their game to lose, and they haven't lost sight of it. Yes, things got slow, but still at the end, there's no one-shot. This team's shown up massive, and GAM may have had the element of surprise against Loud, but opening up the series here today, Fnatic on a whirlwind of emotion, thanks to the West from before, open up with a bang to this qualifying series.
And Fnatic with a controlled win here.
The crucial thing about this is it's very heavily invested in a powerful early game, which leverages the fact that Xin and Ari have great skirmishing. You have a pushing bot lane 2 versus 2. As Kobe was talking about, they're completely isolating this bot lane. They're looking to dive them at level 1.
Still only level 1, so the wave clear not going to be there under turret. Levi setting it up again. The fear's down, and first blood, it's going to be traded, but Easy Love gets on out now.
Flash, so step 1 accomplished. Humanoid working towards level 6 will be the next go-to button as Noah.
Great trade. Actually, they're doing it themselves. Flashes forward, double, auto, Easy Love burning, and down he goes.
Wasn't. Secures Fnatic a kill. Now, Oscar Rinnan is the one in danger. Only level 5, can he get 6?
Oh, he needs to clear this wave super fast. Searing charge, but no chance, he burns down.
Try and force this fight. So instead, we're going to try and use our mid-pressure to contest who we expect Levi to be starting on the Grubs. Noticing that Levi isn't here, that means that he must have gone back to base, opening a window for Razork to secure it. And this is just a good example of Razork having a great awareness of what he can and can't do on the map, and respecting the fact that, hey, my AD carry's not in a position to assist me, so instead let's try and make life difficult for the enemy giant. With the level 6, still has that advantage, and now GAM are looking to fight this.
I mean, this is going to collapse, isn't it? Jun might be caught out. There's the paranoia. He runs in onto the Nami under turret. Finishes his job, if only just thanks to that.
Pretty quickly here for GAM,
I don't think they can stop this, but they can be annoying.
Yeah.
A Fnatic, well, it's a Fnatic classic, the stacked wave, but also they look for a potential play. They do get the flash out from Kiaya. The problem...
No equalizer available as Humanoid pushes in and tries to threaten. There's Spirit Rush as well. Malignance comes into clutch as well, and Kiaya just sapping damage. The culling follows through as well. Aqua Prison, fantastic from Jun.
Towards Oscarin, but that was kind of surgical, you know? They're like, you know what? You're going for Dragon for sure. We send 4 people up top side. We will answer it with the Herald plus the bonus skill on the Kiaya. As you mentioned critically, you know, that cooldown for the ultimate wasn't there for Kiaya for the Rumble to safely clear the wave. And so Fnatic do a good job there forcing on it.
Still though, I think GAM aren't too upset about it. They've gotten their second Dragon of the game. They've secured the mid tower as well. Fnatic at best.
And now it's up to Fnatic to push the tempo with mid-jungle or maybe bot side as well. The flash from Levi, the full-on play is just there. Jun caught out the equalizer, great as well. It's a good charm, but no one just stands and fights. He's gonna die. It's a shutdown over to Easy Love.
That's the thing, the window shopping.
Flash or Charm? Which one, which order? Okay, all deception. Charm flashed away from. Okay, Emo gets a win, but there's the shockwave in return. Humanoid still dies. Stand and deliver. Emo does exactly that. There's a trade. Jun steals the kill, but man, that's...
GAM are just setting themselves up for success.
I mean, Fnatic are going to try. They're losing control of this game super quick. It's called the Forge God comes out. Easy loves the next target. They find him. He flashes over, but still dies. Shutdown return. Humanoid now looking for the chase onto Elio, and Oscar in is a great position to knock him up. The Bellows breath. He gets clapped, and Humanoid will find this as well. 2 quick kills.
They are a violent team, and so when presented with an opportunity for violence, they will take it. And as we see that, they're looking at the mid lane tower now.
Wait, Shockwave uses the nuke, gets the submarine. Levi gets on the back line and it's a shutdown again. We transfer hands as GAM start getting messy with it, and Kiaya burns them down. The chase is there, and Jun has to get out.
GAM are an even more violent team. They take the fight, but Humanoid, he joins. Can he charm from the brush?
Searing charge out, but out of mana is Oscar and Kiai feels fine, but the Aqua Prison is beautiful. Humanoid needs an Orb of Deception. Doesn't find it. Razork is spotted out. GAM moves the 5-man unit, trying to contest this dragon. All right, Razork starting it off. I was expecting no engagement again. It is Fnatic. Double knockup, bounce out there. Culling as well takes out Kiaya. Shockwave's good, but the fight has already ended.
Over, and Fnatic will put a stop to the dragon stacking of GAM.
Arguably the biggest weakness of GAM's composition is it's difficult for them
to... They are definitely still able to nuke one target, depending on what happens. Culling starts it off. Easy Love took it all. Ilio interrupted, and he's caught out. What a pick! What a pick! Fnatic setting up on Easy Love, and Oscar and Zolt sets up another.
Example of exactly how you're supposed to use it. Mid lane control. Easy Love and Elio, they step up too far, they get cullinged, and now the Baron is on the cards for Fnatic.
But there's big ultis here, so they go in instead. Shockwave hits 2 members, and for Fnatic, still finding the damage. Levi turns the lights off, but he jumps on a target that can jump away. Noah picks up that kill, and just like that, the smite is removed. Fnatic are back in this game in a firm way. It was 2, it was Fro, it was back and forth. Kiaya's ulti down and out. He burns down Noah, but the charm comes through from Humanoid. He goes golden for the time being. He flashes, he takes down Noah. The shutdown good, in fact, that's the Baron damage. Kiaya on the top side trying to survive. He buys more time, Oscar and finds him, but Elio gets the engage. There's an Orianna behind him. Easy Love's back up alive. They stop the Baron.
Yeah, they're looking for more.
Dredge Line kicks us off. Easy Love's damage is huge, but a double knockup. Oscar in set up, and that might be everything. Tidal wave down the line as well. Through River. Fnatic just do it again.
Humanoid with the charm flash on
the Forge God. A team fighting ulti for Fnatic's also down. This can be done as they all engage, so Levi's ult. It's submarine time again. They nuked the backline of Fnatic. They don't know what hit them. Levi's Nocturne does it better.
It's GAM time, but they're still fighting. Emo, he goes down as well.
Razork's trying, but at the very least, all their damage is still down. Easy Love's cleaning out with Kiaya, burning up the backside.
Barry is going to get another item on the reset. GAM looking so...
For the submarine from the Beatles. Emo and Levi starting up a boy band. Dragon at 6k, call the Forge God. Levi's ulti's there. He runs in. Shockwave's only a 1-man. It's onto Humanoid. They don't find the backline access, and Razork buys time. Noah jumps on in as well, and you say the re-engage is there. Razork knows he's going to die, has to go in, stops the play.
Performance against Fnatic.
Capital E for a reason. This is his game.
Highest value.
It stopped. It stopped. Humanoid matched it. It stopped, and Kiaya's almost dead. He has to get out of range, so if Humanoid stands and delivers, he will die. He spaces it out onto Kiaya. He gets the shutdown. 50
away from them. You can't afford to make these mistakes against Fnatic, but they have their eyes set on trying to cross map in the mid lane.
He's got an upgrade. He's got more gold in his back pocket. Levi steps up. Calm knock up there. Wait for the culling coming through. It's unexpected, but still there's Kiaya's ulti's big. The shockwave comes in as well, but Noah flashes it. He's alive. Levi can't finish the job, and Noah sits in the turning circle as Humanoid walks on up, but GAM are low on their health bars. They try and turn for Oscar in, and it's Easy Love's turn to shine. Oscar flashes. The bubble stops. Dredge Line too far forward. Humanoid charms as well, and Kiaya has to back away.
The health bar stars. They're all so low. The flash.
Humanoid flashes, but he baits him. It's a ruse. Noah heads forward, gets the pick. Flash again in the bubble. Jordan is so good, man. He gets a double for Noah. Stepping up, Easy Love has to back away. They're not stopping here.
Fnatic, they clutch it, and they're going for the victory!
Noah heading forward yet again. I dropped my cup, Fnatic.
We're forcing a 4v5. Razork was on the dragon. They should have a vision to try and catch GAM out.
Alio super far forward, maybe caught out himself. The call the Forge got there with the shockwave at the back line. Laid with Kiai's ulti's big, but Humanoid buys time again. The culling runs through the middle. Oscar Ridden's already set up for the first kill, and Noah's still not dead. This Lucian needs to die. Look at his damage. Coming out again, the bottom lane of Fnatic are taking it all back. GAM found the early game. They stymied the mid game, but Fnatic holds strong in the late. At 36 minutes,
They're going to move away. They don't want to take the risk, and instead Fnatic will secure their ban.
GAM sent a lot at Humanoid.
Landing that combo, which the last two fights they haven't been able to do. Fnatic now, Baroned up, are looking to try and cement.
through the ringer. GAM have made it hard. Somehow Fnatic are back in charge as Razork flashes forward. Call the Forge God finds Ori in the backside, and Emo's caught up as well, but they're diving a turret. Back on in is Levi, but he hits Razork. Not the optimal target. Running through to Kiaya, he's tagged out. Almost dies himself. Noah charging again. GAM are low. They have to retreat. The inhibitor is at bare minimum.
A massive three-man shockwave from Emo is not enough to turn the fight in GAM's favor. They don't lose any members, but they're still forced to retreat, and their base is left in tatters.
The front line difference is...
And you might not think that it means that much this late into the game, but you can see full item advantage. Fnatic looking for the fight.
And it's Razork as well. Humanoid flashes, but doesn't get the charming. Leo takes the damage. Shockwave again. Into the back line. GAM still have a chance. Johnny's dead. No Nami. Okay, no problem. Razork in the front line, though, still takes it out as the culling is doing work. Just when you think the Lucian's getting outscaled, you have to worry as Easy Love heading forward, but a double tap at Noah is relevant again. Humanoid about to go on in as a call the Forge God is a two-man. He runs forward and they just tap him. It's a love bite. It hurts as Noah flashes away and Easy Love tries to match it. He's got the GA. He's playing aggressively. Noah, what are you doing? He steps up. Humanoid next down as well. Big mistake from Fnatic. They run into the Zeri.
Zeri! They're gonna get the Ocean Soul as well. Even with super minions flooding into the GAM base, they take over.
Easy Love makes it look easy as he runs through Fnatic and four members drop. Fnatic overforce the fight. GAM are still very much alive in this game, and the dragon is going to be secured. We look at the base, but I don't think GAM need to worry too much. They'll lose a tower, but with the soul secured, GAM can still win this game.
They kept people on the edge of their seats yesterday. They'll do it again today. Ocean Soul, as you said, forget that Nexus turret, it matters not. You've got one standing, like as well. If it goes long, Ocean Soul's there. Razork says no, stop here. Inhibitor turret drops on down. GAM are poked on out, but the minion wave is moving on in. Razork re-engages. There's a shockwave backline. Again running through it. This time Levi can't do it. Noah sits alive. The double knockup's there from Oscar Ridden, and they're doing it. Ocean Soul be down. Fnatic bring it right on back. Their intuition reigns supreme. Fnatic keep going and going and going, and Oscar just doesn't die and die and die. Fnatic running forward, the Nexus exposed, and this is what you get if you keep hitting your face against the wall. You get to the main stage of MSI, taking down the VCS.
These were some of the best highlights from the 2024 MSI Play-ins matchup between Fnatic and GAM Esports. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.